up until this point, I'd never played a good Barbie game in my life. A video game, I should be more specific. Because there's lots of weird Barbie games you can play, but we're talking Barbie video games here. And speaking of things that should remain private and never be spoken of, Barbie video games have been awful for a long time. And then there's this one. I mean, it takes some ideas from those awful Barbie games, mixes them up, throws them together in one cheap GBA game. So you can imagine what this one's like. It's the best Barbie game ever. Ah! Didn't expect that, did ya? It's Secret Agent Barbie. So, if you believe in the universal truth of mathematics, this game will challenge it. Like waves of contradiction, just crashing onto the shores of reason, Secret Agent Barbie says, hey, 3 plus 3 doesn't have to be 6, not for hot blondes. We can make up anything we want. We can invent numbers. Nobody cares. I mean, I'm basically paraphrasing Secret Agent Barbie here, because this game does the impossible. It combines things that sucked for decades into something that doesn't suck as much. Why don't you explain that one, Neil deGrasse Tyson? Now, if you've played any of Barbie's awful games, I can't imagine why you did that. There's literally no reason for you to have ever done that. What's wrong with you? I mean, I've done it, but only so you don't have to. That's my burden. I'm bearing it for you, you crazy asshole. Nonetheless, if you have, this is gonna give you some flashbacks, so be prepared. Remember the mermaid levels in her NES and Game Boy games? Yeah, a lot like this, isn't it? And hey, what about the driving levels in Barbie Supermodel? Because they're almost identical to these levels in Secret Agent Barbie. This game takes lots of concepts and mechanics from Barbie's previous games. But again, like somehow, they're better this time. I mean, they're still kind of generic and dumb, but they're playable. So that's something. So you play as either Barbie or Zero Suit Samus, it's hard to tell. Anyway, where Barbie's prior games mostly had you playing as Barbie, the stupid, selfish supermodel, this one's a bit more interesting. It's Secret Agent Barbie, and she's doing secret agent things. Some other chick stolen the jewels, so Barbie chases her all over the place. From England, to China, to Italy, to Mexico, to... Actually, that's it. She chases her to 4 places. Still a long way, though. So this is basically a 2D platformer with minor elements of stealth. Barbie has to platform through standard 2D levels, nothing exceptional, and along the way she has to avoid being spotted by the bad guys. She does that with her spy gadgets. She has an invisibility ring, a bunch of smoke pellets, a grappling hook, and you use this stuff to sneak by. She can hide in doorways, she can roll through tunnels. Alright, this is basically Metroid now. This is just Barbie Suit Samus. Now, there's nothing great about the gameplay, but it doesn't have to be great to be the best Barbie game I've ever played, you know, and that's what this is. It's the best Barbie game I've ever played. It doesn't really say much, still not a great game, but at the very least, it's a functional Barbie game that you can actually play and finish and not want to die while doing so. It controls okay, it looks okay, and the music blows, but that's okay, because it's Barbie. Barbie loves to be okay. There are also some hacking mini-games, because video games. Problem is there's only a couple different ones, and they're always the same. So it's not like BioShock, where one is clearly more difficult than the other. They're all pretty much identical, so it gets a little repetitive. Still though, it's not bad. Okay. Didn't want to die. Can't say the same for Barbie Supermodel, or Barbie Game Girl. Even though the driving levels are still pretty terrible, that's actually the only serious blemish on the gameplay. Everything else is functional, so this is a decent game for kids. I've reviewed a lot of Barbie games, and I've lost my mind during most of them. Just watch those reviews and see. But this one? I don't know. This one wasn't so bad. I mean, you know, it's nice to see a Barbie game that isn't just, put on the lipstick, walk down the runway, buy some purses. This one's like, you could be hot and still throw smoke pellets. And I think that's an okay message. It's Secret Agent Barbie. It's actually an okay game, too.